So guys, so how do you like Malmo?
Yeah, it's very snowy.
Very snowy,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm really sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, so am I.
It seems I brought the Canadian winter to Scandinavia.
Yeah, so you're from Canada, I guess.
Canada,
Yeah, yeah.
You were gonna say Canada.
Yeah, whatever.
The Great White North.
So how's the electronic music scene in Canada?
It's a pretty big country, but you know, if you just want to narrow it down to Montreal, where I'm from,
Yeah.
I would say it's pretty deceiving, in a sense that we have the Kinetic Festival every year,
Yeah.
which makes it seem that it's like, ooh, Montreal, that's where it's happening.
Yeah.
But it's not really. You know, if you go to Kinetic Festival, about 80% of the people there are not even from Montreal.
Okay.
So, but anyways, besides that,
75%. Come on.
Ah! Take it from Mr. Meyer.
From Mr. Mario, yeah. Hi.
This guy knows everything about Montreal.
Yeah, I know Mr. Meyer as well.
But no, I think it's moving to Europe was the best thing I've ever did.
Yeah.
It's awesome here.
So tell me a bit about your background in the music scene. You're kind of a noise band, aren't you?
Wow.
Or how would you describe it?
Yeah, I guess. You know, one of the most hurtful thing I've ever heard, and it's okay because it's a good friend, but Christian from PAL, you know PAL,
Yeah,
right? Yeah. He told me like, oh, when I saw that Jan and you were making a project besides Oscilloscope, was really interested, and then I heard it and I said, what's up with all that trance crap?
Yeah.
So you know, somebody. I really respect his work, and I love this guy. He's a good friend. But when he said trance crap, it went right through my fucking heart.
So what are your inspirations? Which bands are you listening to apart from yourself?
Holy crap! Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
We don't really listen to anything in the EDM scene anymore.
No.
You know, it's not to be pretentious assholes or anything, but
No.
it's kind of like it got quite boring and redundant.
Yeah.
A few acts out there are, you know, doing a good job, I think. But mainly, I don't know. Now it kind of became kind of redundant. Like about 10 years ago, when there was this like renewal of EBM stuff going on, it was quite interesting. But I don't know.
Your music is quite energetic and it's very powerful. Can you tell me a bit what you're using both on stage and in the studio?
Okay. Everything is based on Mac. We do everything in Logic.
In Logic, yeah.
Logic Pro.
Yeah.
And with ungodly amounts of soft synths. And
any favorites?
It's very difficult to say because the first album was done in like all kinds of different programs. We used Ableton Live and Propellerhead Reason. And and all kinds of things and Acid Pro and I mean because it was just a period of exploration pretty much to find out what really worked. But now we switch everything to Logic.
Okay.
Also for Oscilloscope as well, so it makes it easier for. You know,
so what do you see as the benefits with Logic compared with the Ableton, for example?
It's very straightforward. It's very fast and efficient and simple and stable.
Yeah.
And it's also very visual.
Yeah.
You know, even as being a musician, I'm a much more visual person.
Yeah. Do you use a lot of samples in your music, or?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I've always said that Memmaker is a sample whore.
Yeah.
So you know, when I first originally started this band, I told myself that I was not going to put any boundaries into what I'm going to sample or loop or anything.
No.
Obviously, everything is pretty much destructed and reconstructed and put back together and it gets kind of difficult to figure out where it came from.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's if you're a musician and you've went through a lot of sample packs, then you'll notice some things like, oh, I heard that before.
Yeah.
But we try to use it in an original way and not just like in plain, just like, oh, we need this loop and put it there.
Okay, good. One last question. So how come you're based in Copenhagen right now?
Because when I was playing with Isoscope in 2008 in Machinum Fest,
yeah.
I met this beautiful Danish girl right there.
Okay.
And we got married about a year and a half ago, and I moved to Copenhagen.
Sounds good.
And I love it, and it's awesome.
And it's cold.
Not as cold as Canada.
I can imagine.
I don't miss the minus 35 degrees Celsius weather at all.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, man.